Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your daily guided message for money and career. This is for October 21st. I hope all of you are doing well. Ooh, okay. Your cards are jumping out. So I guess we're ready to get into this reading. I see four cards coming out, and I'm starting with a beautiful animal apothecary deck. So the first card out is Breakthrough. You are going through a breakthrough, Capricorn, and you've been going through it for quite some time. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Look at that. Self-worth, self-love, self-value, self-respect. I think the breakthrough is kind of connected to this. And I know a lot of you have been doing the inner work and doing the healing work for that breakthrough in that Five of Cups sentiment, working on that 80% mindset. Okay. Face your fear. And we've got action leads to success. Ooh, face your fear. Okay. And I'm very drawn to like these two cards. I think there's a key here. There's a key. You have the key to unlock your happiness, Capricorn. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And when I was like meditating for you before, I start to record a video, I always like meditate for the sign that I'm reading for. I was seeing a vision of somebody who it can see the finish line, but somehow keeps saying to themselves that I can't reach it. I can't reach it. So I think that kind of connects with what I'm seeing here. Face your fear. Even though I know we pulled four cards, but I think that perhaps is the one that's really standing out to me because it's very connected to the vision that I had, where it's like you can see the finish line, but like that person kept saying that to themselves that, but I can't get there, I can't get there. And that is the breakthrough. I think when you face your fears, that's when you get that unlock, that breakthrough that you've been looking for, and action leads to success. Look at that. You've got the six dragons, very opportune card in this deck. And we've got the beautiful perception card at the bottom of the deck. So I think a lot of you are being invited to look at your fears, to look at your belief system from a different standpoint. I also think that you're going to have a breakthrough moment real soon that's going to help you face your fear. Now, I'm getting intuitively that this could be somebody who steps into your life and helps you get this breakthrough moment. For some of you, it can also be like, the self-worth, the self-love, the self-value thing that helps you get that breakthrough. But you are taking action, you are taking steps in the right direction, and that's what leads you to your success. So this is beautiful, Capricorn, beautiful opening cards. Okay, let's go into the Sacred Destiny Oracle and see what they have for you. Show me what you need, Capricorn, to see. October 21st, money and career. Yeah, purification. Exactly. It's like that you're going through that cleanse. It's a very spiritual kind of cleanse. And I think this purification is connected to your self-worth, how you talk to yourself, the conversation that you have with yourself, the dialogue, the inner dialogue. This is very internal. So today's reading is really about going within. And it's not so much about the external environment. It's about you, Capricorn. It's about how you look at your own self. Where are your fears? Whether it's about self-worth, is it about self-love? Is it about self-value, self-respect? And I think you're having a breakthrough moment, or something happens on the 21st of October that helps you examine where you need to go deeper into this. And that's what initiates this purification process for you. Look at that sunflower. Could be a sign for some of you. Like eyes, eyes are very important. I think, wow, simplicity at the bottom of the deck with this beautiful white feather. Purification, simplicity, white feather. Really, really deep today. Like the energies are very like grounded, I feel. Okay. Let's go to the tarot. Wow, your first card is out. The Emperor, Aries energy. Taking action. So that is very much related to that taking action sentiment. Because the Emperor is all about putting structure. What do you want Capricorn to see? 3 cards, please. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy, transformation energy, the Fool, oof, taking that leap of faith, and the Ace of Cups is here. And you have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You have a major unlock, a major breakthrough, a major opportunity around you. I think this kind of like epiphany or this whole soul searching belief system examination that you're taking on, or something happens today on the 21st that helps you initiate that process, it really helps you open up your heart chakra. Because even though the Fool can be read in many different ways, but combined with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, I'm very guided to say that this is about your heart. This is about your feelings. This is about how you feel about yourself. And they're asking you to take that leap of faith and pick yourself, Capricorn. I think that's the message. Today, it's all about you. Today is a day for you, that self love, self worth, self value, taking that leap of faith. And by going within and really like taking a self care day, focusing on yourself, what do you need in the moment, leads to that breakthrough for you in your money and career sector. Very interesting. I'm very drawn to this Ace of Cups. I feel like this is a lot of love. This is a lot of, not like taking your attention away from the world and to what exists outside of you and bringing it back to yourself, looking after yourself, and making sure that that belief system that I saw in my vision that I can't seem to get there, that is kind of examined. And I wouldn't say like healed, because it's not that easy to like get over some of these belief systems, but to examine at least. So today is a day, if that vision resonates with you, or if some of you watching this are connecting with this message, um, Spirit wants you to go deeper and just focus on yourself. Do you, Capricorn, do you. Okay. What else? See, we've got Four of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're moving away from this period of boredom, like feeling the sense of lack. And once again, what is he not seeing? He's not seeing the Ace of Cups that's right behind him. Like Spirit comes in and offers him that Ace of Cups, but he can't see it because he's so used to thinking and working and operating in a certain mindset that he doesn't even see what the universe has in has in store for him. Wow. Okay. See, I was telling you that that Ace of Cups seems to be very important in your reading today. So I was actually going to go deeper on that and ask more about the Ace of Cups. Wow, my throat feels a little bit itchy. So I feel like maybe the invitation is also to open up, to speak your truth, Capricorn. I think some of you, like, how that person in the vision kept saying, I can't reach. I feel like you can't even begin to muster up the courage um, to acknowledge to yourself that maybe you're not happy where you are and you need to get closer, or you need to speak up to someone else. Maybe this could be somebody at work where things are not working out and you're trying to find your voice. Or today, you're going to be inspired to find your voice, Capricorn. Yeah, I notice everything that happens in a reading. And when my throat starts to close out, it's a very strong sign for me that it's an invitation for you to get the courage, muster up the courage, face your fear, and say what you need to say. Some of you have an important conversation coming up and you've been delaying it because you're worried, you're scared. They want you to take that key, grab that key. And I think that is the unlock. That's the key that unlocks the abundance that you're hoping to manifest in your money and career sector. Show me more. What else? The Knight of Pentacles is here. That's too many, but I'm going to take this one because I did see. It's about an opportunity. It's about a certain direction in which you want to chart your money and career sector. But I think before your 3D world can manifest that, you need to acknowledge it to yourself as well. And that's where that throat chakra healing needs to happen. Okay. What is in Capricorn's environment? The Chariot. Yep. You have victory and success in your environment. The Chariot follows the star. And this is the time to figure out what your North Star is. What is your compass? Where are you driving this chariot to? You have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting this very strong feeling that somebody comes in to help you, because the Six of Pentacles is often a card of receiving help where you weren't expecting to get help. So this is kind of like unexpected, but obviously unexpected in a good way. They're telling me to switch decks. So I'm going to go to the smaller version of this deck. Okay, let's see. What is Capricorn's opportunity here? What is Capricorn's opportunity here? Strength. Yep. I'm telling you, today is all about you, Capricorn, gathering that courage, mustering up that courage to have the conversations you know that you need to have. And some of you, maybe this reading is very specific today. It might not resonate with a lot of Capricorns watching, but I think for those of you that it is resonating with, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where that conversation needs to be had and why you've been delaying it. You've got Knight of Swords, again, a card of communication, and communication coming in really quick, actually. So, or the need to kind of now communicate, get going. I think one of your readings recently was It's Go Time, Capricorn. I think it was day before yesterday. So, Spirit has been kind of giving you the nudge. It's go time, go for it, Capricorn. Face your fear, have the conversation that you've been kind of delaying or you've been fearful of. Spirit is here to guide you. Spirit is here to guide you. Okay. Seven of Swords. See, this is that strategy kind of card. This is that, like, some of you are actually trying to like not have the chat that you need to have, and you're trying to like skirt around the issue, and Spirit is saying no, it's time to address it head on. The King of Cups is here again. In order to unlock that emotional satisfaction, the joy, the happiness that you are seeking in your money and career sector, you need to open up, you need to confront. This is a card of, keeping something under wraps, keeping something a little bit hush hush because you don't want people to find out. Or I also have a feeling that some of you think that, oh, I could just like not talk about this and suddenly somehow one day it'll all just go away on its own. Well, I mean, at least in my experience, life rarely works like that. It does come back, and we have to address it one way or another. What is your guidance for Capricorn? See, wow, you're look at this, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody who's kind of limited by the way they're exploring their options. So the thing with the Two of Swords is that, there's not just two ways to look at it. There are many different possibilities. Like it's very, very, I think, there's no coincidence here that basically both the cards have blindfolds on them. There is something you need to acknowledge, and there is that King of Pentacles that also came out with these cards. There's a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Obviously, I mean, this could be your energy. You are, or you could be dealing with another earth sign. You need to remove the blindfold, Capricorn. It's time to address something for what it is. And I'm sorry, I just keep repeating the same message, but literally they're giving me different cards with the same message. What is coming towards Capricorn? What is coming towards Capricorn in money and career? The Five of Cups. See, there's a tendency to focus on what's been lost and not focus on the Two of Cups that are still standing upright. There's a tendency to just keep thinking about the cups that, yeah, look at that. You have a lot of stability, the potential for a lot of stability with the Four of Wands. But, okay, give me some more. What else is coming in for Capricorn? The High Priestess. Very nice. The Three of Pentacles. And they wanted, of course, you always pull the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn. This is beautiful. You have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have to take a very important decision in the near future. And I think we've been seeing this in your energy. And I can tell you that today, they've clarified it to me that this decision is about communication. Do I say what I have to say, or do I just exit the situation? I think I'm getting a guided message for some of you that if you open up and talk about what's bothering you, let's say you work in a job and like there's something about the environment or something about the nature of the job that's not working for you. But I think that some of you have not even addressed it, like with your manager or with, somebody who could influence positive change on that. And they're saying there's a decision for you to make in the near future about opening up on what is currently hidden is probably not the right word to use, but what is currently concealed. So whether you hold, whether you're in the driver's seat to unlock and sort of to reveal this in the work environment, then I think that's the decision that's going to help unlock this enhanced collaboration. And that's what brings in the money and abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. It's really related to speech, communication, first getting comfortable with your own truth, and then how do you articulate it to people around you? It's a very specific message today, and it's all about you. It's all about your self worth, self respect, how you talk to your own self. And that has an implication on how you talk to other people. You have this 10 of swords. You can end this difficult cycle that you're in. I think some of you are overthinking and trapped in your own head. And we've been getting this message that you need to get out of your head and get into your heart, because you manifest what you feel, you manifest who you are. So the minute or the day I think you change your relationship with your own self and start uplifting that self image, I have a feeling that your physical external circumstances will start to change, because I really believe in this, that you attract who you are. So if you are like not talking to yourself in the most respectful way, or you're constantly questioning your own abilities and you're bringing in those self-limiting beliefs, then unfortunately that's the kind of energy that you tend to attract from others as well. King of Swords is here. I cannot make this up. He's the one king who looks you straight in the eye and says it like it is, because he knows that even though the truth might be a little bit jarring in the beginning, but ultimately it unlocks that dream life, that dream career, that dream potential. That Capricorn, I know that you have tons of it, and the environment is so ripe, to capitalize on. But some of you, I'm telling you, your biggest blocker is the way you talk to your own self, and that will unlock the way you communicate with other people at work. Okay. What's Okay, hold on. They're saying let's just go free flow, that the card itself will give the question. The moon. Yep. The moon is, oh, wow. And we still have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, communication about your fears. Face your fear, Capricorn. Remember, you had this with the key. That is your key. So, I think the unlock to abundance, the key. What is the key? The key is to face your fear. Face your fear, Capricorn. I know it sounds scary. It's easier said than done, but you just have to break down those walls, address it. But before you can address it with someone else, if this is to do with an external environment, other people, colleagues, you need to address it with your own self. And the time has come, Capricorn. I think the time came some time ago, and now it's long overdue. Final messages for Capricorn. What else would you like them to see for this day? The Tower. Yep. Yep. You just, like the time has come. Like, this is how the universe works. At least this is just my point of view. You are free to not believe in this and not take it on, but at least I feel that the universe gives you little nudges, that little voice in your head or in your heart, and you suddenly are like, I know I should do it, but okay, maybe another day. Or I know I should have that conversation with someone and clear the air. Oh, another day. Oh, I should definitely like start treating myself better, start treating my body in a more respectful way. But we ignore, because we ultimately are governed by the pleasure principle. We want to do things that make us feel good and not do things that make us feel uncomfortable, right? That's just how we are hardwired as human beings. But that's when the universe steps in. That's when the universe says, okay, I've given you like 25,000 nudges till now, and now I'm going to step in and I'm just going to break this tower, because it's just not taking you to your highest, greatest potential. And the universe is, in my eyes, very giving, very generous, very abundant, and totally loves you and wants you to have the highest, greatest manifestation of your life. And if you're not listening to the signs, you're not clued in, you're not getting quiet, like I've been telling you in the readings, and you're not opening up that channel of communication with whosoever or whatsoever you consider sacred, then the universe steps in its own divine way and smashes the tower that is built on shaky foundation, because it wants you to build something that can last, that can sustain for the long term. So that's the first message. Page of Swords, related to communication. Oh, whoa. Okay, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Ace of Swords. If there's one card for like literally waving that sword of truth and clear communication, it is the Ace of Swords. And that's literally when I said final messages for Capricorn, that's what they gave me. You're holding on to something very close to your chest. I don't want to say that some of you are holding on to a secret, but maybe you're holding on to a way of communication. This could be with yourself, this could be with other people. It's time to examine that, and it's time to let something go. And that's very related to the tower, because I feel like, not that I want to get you all like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What is this tower? This tower, I personally, I'm never worried when I see the tower card. Also, I mean, it is the card of Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio sun, but it I mean, I welcome the change from the universe, because I'm like, okay, well, at least, I wasn't paying attention to the signs. So the universe helped me, stepped in, got me back onto the destined path that I was supposed to be on. So I'm going to respect the guidance that I'm getting from the universe. It's really hard in the moment, because you're like, oh my God, this is a big shakeup in my life. And how could that happen? But eventually the dots always connect. And looking back, I'm always like, oh, I'm so glad that the universe stepped in and got me out of a bad place, because I was so in the situation that I couldn't see clearly for my own self. And that's the kind of message that I'm getting, I think, across like the 2025 cards that I see on my table. They're all kind of saying the same thing. And sometimes that happens in reading, because the one central message is so key to deliver that they'll keep reiterating, keep confirming, keep reconfirming the same message through different cards. So, Capricorn, be kind to yourself, be kind to others around you, and be kind in your communication, but most importantly, to your own self first. And trust me, that will show up in the way that you engage with the world as well. And your key is in facing your fear. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Hopefully, this resonated with some of you. And if it did, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Wish you all the best, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.